Hey guys, ever wanted to poke a jar of mayonnaise 10,000 times? Because that's what we're about to do in My Name is Mayo on the PS4. Oh, we're in it.
We already got a trophy. All right.
The game's already started. All right, so hold on. You told me about this.
Yeah. So some of the guys that I work with are big platinum achievers. So they only play games to get the platinum trophies, and they sent.
Jesus, the
I know,
controller.
it's so loud. They sent me a text in our group message. What are these?
Young boy. You just earned a young boy.
Oh, great. They sent me a thing about, hey, do you want to do an easy platinum with us? And they sent me a video all about this game. So, of course, I had to share that love.
So why do you want platinum? Like, why are there platinum chasers?
It's something to do with the games, I guess. You play the game to earn the trophies. You do special things within the game to get extra trophies. I only do it on certain games because sometimes games have achievements or trophies that have to do with multiplayer, and I'm just like, I don't want to do that.
You chatted me and you were like, "Hey, Leif, let's play this mayonnaise game." And I was like, "What is that?" And you said there's a jar of mayonnaise, and you mash what is it, X?
X, yeah.
You just touch it a lot, and the more you touch it, the more trophies you get.
Yeah.
And after a while, you just win.
Yeah.
That's the whole game.
You just tap this jar of mayonnaise 10,000 times.
Oh, 10,000? That's
Yeah.
it? That's what we're going for? Okay.
If I get tired of tapping, I might switch.
Yeah, if you want to tap out.
Yeah.
Just hand it over. So, I came into this video prepared. What I have here is a website full of mayonnaise facts. And I'm going to drop some knowledge bombs on you guys. You want to hear something?
What did you do to find that? Just Google facts about mayonnaise?
I just Googled Mayo facts. And then it was just like, here's facts about the Mayo Clinic. And I was like, no, that's not.
Wrong Mayo.
And then I scrolled further down, and apparently there's some, Mayo County somewhere. And I'm like, nope, that's not it. So then I typed in mayonnaise. Oh. And then I got all the relevant stuff.
When I was in high school, I got a free 100 in chemistry for making mayonnaise in class.
In chemistry, you got 100? Mm-hmm. Like extra credit?
Extra credit, yeah. So if anyone wants free extra credit, just make mayonnaise in your chemistry class because it's science.
All right, so, Mallory, that's actually the first fact. What are the ingredients that go into mayonnaise? I didn't know. So, do you remember?
Oil.
Yes.
Eggs.
Yes.
I think that's it.
There's one more thing.
Water?
No, it's an acid.
Oh, vinegar?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think that's really it. So you got an oil, an acid, and eggs.
Yeah, so because you would need the fat and then something to thin out that fat.
Yeah. So specifically,
it says... I'm not even at 1,000 yet. This is going to take forever.
I know, I think... Jesus Christ, you're mashing the crap out of that.
Woo!
Or you want to trade off every 1,000? Or every 2,000?
We'll figure it out.
Okay. Yeah, just let me know when you start cramping up. I like that there is save points, though. You see the banana?
It auto-saves, so if you want to come back to it later.
Yeah.
I wonder why it's a
banana, though. So, hold on. What is this new reward thing?
Oh, these are all the trophies that we got.
Wait, hold on. The Neanderthal's brain was no bigger than yours. So these aren't even Mayo facts.
No, they're just random facts.
The King of Hearts is the only king without a mustache. Wait, what is the young boy thing you unlocked? When I was a young kid.
That was this one, right?
Start story. Oh, there's a story. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know.
Yeah. We could check it out later. I was thinking that this would be Mayo facts. You see the stuff that you have yet to unlock?
Yeah.
Diet Coke was only invented in 1982. Is that real? That's true? 1982?
I was like, you should Google it. I don't know. You should something it.
I trust anything this Mayo game tells me.
Stressed is dessert spelled backwards. That I did know.
Wow, how'd you know that?
Anytime I watch baking shows, they always are like, are you stressed? And then they're like, yeah, I'm making desserts. And I'm just like, oh, yeah, okay. You guys are trying to be funny.
Oh, they were trying to be funny?
Yeah, they were just making jokes. But yes, desserts spelled backwards.
I wouldn't have got that. That's funny. In ancient Rome, it was considered a sign of leadership to be born with a crooked nose. Oh, that's cool.
Sweet. I think... Oh.
That's a leadership sign. It's a very random TV show. It is.
It is. Oh, okay, that's it.
You know, I work from home a lot, and, oh, you got a little...
I got a hat.
A beanie hat. That controller...
It's so loud.
So I work from home a lot, so I usually have, like, the TV on in the background when I'm working, keeping me company. And if I wake up a little too early, turn the TV on, 700 Club. And I'm like, this is the worst TV show I've ever seen.
I didn't think that it was still on TV.
It is. There's a whole ton of stuff on TV you would think would still be on TV.
Oh, speaking of TV, did you see that they're going to reboot all that in Are You Afraid of the Dark?
I did.
Pumped about that.
With Keenan as, like, producer.
The producer, yeah. Super stoked.
Alright, so I'm going to move on to another Mayo fact. It is a wild guess that the name mayonnaise is derived from a word called moyu. Moyu. It's French. Moyu. It's an old French word for egg yolk. So I don't know if this is something else that's going to come up, but when I was researching mayonnaise for this video and deep diving into the world of and history of mayonnaise, apparently it's kind of like nobody quite knows for sure where it started, like who invented it, where it originated. Everything that I'm reading says that it came from the 1750s, like mid 18th century sometime. But there's conflicting reports. Like some say it was in France, like a French chef made it, just like being creative one day. But then there's like this Spanish island that's like also claiming the ownership rights of mayonnaise. But the mid 1800s seems to be where it came from. Here, this is what I read. So this is from a website called Time Travel Turtle. So take that with a grain of salt. As the story goes, it was in the mid 1700s that mayonnaise emerged here on Minorca. What the hell? The French had laid siege to the island. Okay, that must be the Spanish island. And the Duke in charge of these forces enjoyed the food. Let's see. I think it was down here. It was talking about the island. Now I can't find it. But there was a Spanish island. I think it was called Mahone. And they were claiming that they are the original creators of mayonnaise. And it was like Mahones.
Look, this would be what you would look like as a jar of mayonnaise.
That looks like a base, but it has like the neck of a electric.
What?
That's what I would look like as a jar of mayonnaise. Just strap a guitar on it.
That's like... I want to see what these other ones are now. I'm interested.
I will tell you something important about life.
Oh, boo, that has nothing.
What is that? Oh. Yeah. Oh, so if you select an achievement, it just changes what the mail looks like?
I guess. You know, to spice it up.
I feel like this one is gonna report you to someone.
Right. Yeah, I should probably check that.
Like a Me Too thing.
Right.
Okay, so... Oh. Kat will like this one.
Oh, she's a knitter.
Speaking of, don't let you leave today without giving you your birthday present.
Oh, yeah. My birthday was like a month ago.
I've had this for like 2 months, since before Christmas.
Wow.
Alright, time for another Mayo Facts.
Do it! We're almost at 2,500. Only another 7,500 to go.
Alright. Let me drop this knowledge bomb on you guys. It is a popular belief that commercial mayonnaise gets spoiled very quickly if it's not refrigerated.
Is that true? Or no, it's not true.
It's untrue. As a matter of fact, preservatives and acids added to the emulsion does not only increase the shelf life, but also when applied to salads, it manages to kill harmful bacteria.
Here's a question. When you make a grilled cheese, do you put mayonnaise on the outside or do you do butter?
Oh, this is just like, what do I do?
Yeah.
Grilled cheese is just butter. There's no mayo in grilled cheese. You put mayo in grilled cheese?
If you put mayonnaise on the outside of a grilled cheese and you make a grilled cheese, it makes the bread super crispy.
Alright, who taught you about this?
The Food Network taught me about this.
Okay, so it wasn't like you were a kid and then that's how they made it?
No, my grandma always made it with butter.
Yeah, butter. That's how you do it. But the Food Network was telling you mayo?
Mayonnaise, yeah. You can't taste the mayonnaise, it just makes the bread really crispy.
Oh, I wonder why that is. So it's like toast, kind of.
Mm-hmm. Also, I found bags at the grocery store that you can make grilled cheese sandwiches in the toaster.
Yes, I've seen this, actually.
It's a pain in the ass, but they're pretty
You tried it?
Mm-hmm. Of course I did, I'm lazy.
So that was... Wait, tell me what this is. It's like, it's in a bag and you just like pop it in the toaster?
Yeah, it's almost like a wax bag that you can reuse it.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And you just put the grilled cheese in there, normal, even with the butter or the mayonnaise, on the outside, and then just pop it in the toaster. And then it cooks on both sides. Cheese is all melty. Boom.
And it's decent?
It's decent, yeah. I did 1.5 pops down because I like the bread extra crispy, but I also have to do 1.5 pops on the waffles and Pop-Tarts and stuff too.
This is probably the most exciting game that we've ever played.
I'm loving it, even though my hand is like, why are you still clicking the same button? I want a new... Let's put a new thing on.
Which one you... The Raining Cats and Dogs? Oh my god! Those cats are freaking out.
Well, I mean, I would be, rightfully so. Look at these cats. And dogs.
This is hilarious. This is not what I was expecting. I mean, when you said you're going to be tapping mayo for an hour, I was like, okay. But I wasn't thinking we could dress it up. I can't believe your coworkers were just like,
let's do it.
Recommending this game.
Yeah, specifically this one. Out of all the games, they were just like, let's do this one. So shout out to Tino and to Will. I'm playing mayonnaise.
It was like $1, this game. This game was $1.
It was $1. That's good.
It was $1.
I feel like I'm getting $1's worth of playtime out of it.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm gonna move on to the next Mayo fun fact. You ready for this?
Yeah, the cats and dogs are kind of making me a little sick, so I'm going to... Yes, a mustache.
Yeah. Want to put on some weight? Consider eating mayonnaise. 1 tablespoon contains a whopping 90 calories. Here's another one. People, I knew this one. People in the Netherlands prefer mayonnaise over ketchup as a French fry condiment. Have you tried that?
Not mayonnaise by itself, but mayonnaise and ketchup mixed.
Yeah, that's good stuff. This isn't listed here, but I do remember reading that in other countries, like if you order something American style, like if you order like French fries American style, hot dogs American style, whatever, it's basically that thing, but covered in mayonnaise.
Really?
Like, they consider, like, mayo to be, like, this American thing. Which, after reading this, I think it's like a French or Spanish thing. It's like a European thing, but I guess because Americans are fatter, that it's considered an American thing. You're almost halfway there.
Yeah. Oh, I think we might switch at 5,000.
Okay. I'll carry us across the finish line.
You can do it. I have faith.